In my 3 previous videos, I talked about all of the things that we learned from Frieren and Ferns' journey, like regret, maturity, and trust and care. However, there is one simple thing that I never understood, and I don't think that I will ever understand this to explain it to you guys, and that is, how is this so lucky? Let me explain. He scared off a dragon by standing still, and because of it, everyone respected him and gave him free food. Lucky Aizen, the greatest warrior and the tank of the hero party, trained him to be a great warrior. Lucky he has a grandmother who makes him hamburgers for his birthday. Lucky he got himself a future wife, a scary, bossy, cute one. You lucky. But you know what, we can't forget all of it. All of it. We don't care about it. But however, there is one thing, one simple thing that we cannot forget. He touched the cutest elf on her cheeks. You lucky. But to be fair, he didn't have a good childhood to begin with. He is from a village of warriors, and because he couldn't meet the expectations of his family and village to be a strong and great warrior, no matter how hard he trained, they outcasted him and didn't care about him at all, not even his father. The only person who cared about him was his older brother, Stolz, so much that he trained him in rainy day and didn't care if his white dress gets dirty. For the context, in this village they wear the white dress as a symbol of their strength and power, because they are so skilled that not a single drop of blood or dirt touches their dresses. And not only Stolz didn't care if his dress gets dirty, he also made hamburger for his birthday, and that hamburger is an important detail which I will get to it soon. In conclusion, he cared about Stark, to the point he sacrificed his life to save his little brother. However, Stark was so traumatized that he thought he abandoned the only person who cared about him. Therefore, he blamed himself and constantly called himself a coward. Until he met Aizen, he trained him to be a great warrior. However, when he is about to fight with a strong enemy, his entire body starts to shaking and thinks this is a sign that he's still a coward, and nothing changed. But Frieren, Fern, and Zane, and so many other characters and other things proved to us and Stark that it is not true at all. In fact, he became stronger, and each day he travels, each time he fights, each time he interacts with others, he gains more experience and gets to know himself better and become the better version of himself. Frieren proved to Stark that even the strongest and mightiest warriors, such as his master and the hero party, are scared to fight strong enemies as well. Zane showed him time to time what it means to act like a mature man, what it means to talk to someone on your age. In short, taught him how to be a better version of himself, showed him what it means to be a man. Fern proved no matter how long and how much you train, you will never be ready because you didn't find the resolve you were looking for, and you will never find it until you take the first important step, and if you don't, you can't move forward or get the resolve you need. The hero sword showed him a real hero doesn't define by his tools. The demon he fought showed him techniques without strength has no damage, no matter how many you know or how to use them, and reminded him the secret to how to defeat every strong enemy, and that is to keep getting back up and hit them again. All the people he helped until now proved to him a real man is not about the size or what position he has. He is defined by how he interacts with other people and prioritizes others instead of himself. All of these lessons have one simple thing in common, and that is he is no longer the same person that he used to be. His physical wounds made his body stronger. His emotional wounds made him kind and emotionally strong. But the main issue still remains. He can't accept that he changed. He still believes he is weak and coward. Because if things get dangerous, he would run away. The reason behind why he says he would run away goes back to the time when their village was attacked by demons. And the problem in here is that because he ran away, he wanted to blame himself for being weak. So his mind tricked those memories to the point that he believed he ran away, and Stolz never told him to run away and leave. And the key that opened his locked up past was a plate of giant hamburger as a birthday gift. According to Eisen, it is a custom in his religion to make giant hamburgers as a birthday gift, which symbolizes the respect they have for that person, because to them everyone who works hard is a hero. Which means even if Stark never recognizes as a hero throughout his life, his master will always remembers him as a hero who worked really hard. And Stolz acknowledged his little brother's hard work as well. Stark finally realizes that his brother told him to run away because he wanted Stark to live. His master didn't punch him in anger, he punched him because he was scared of how strong Stark is, and punched him to defend himself. He made hamburgers to make him happy and motivated to do better. Frieren will keep respecting him like she respected his master and cares about him the best way she can. Fern always treated Stark like a child, but she does this to help him to be a better person. But sometimes they end up fighting, but in the end they apologize to each other and their relation grows stronger. And for crying out loud, date already! A coward is a person who won't accept himself for who he is and always tries to find a way to show himself as someone who he is not. But however, on the other side, a brave person is someone who accepts himself for who he is and decides to go along with it or change himself for the better, and decides to take the first step to become better. The first time we saw Stark, he was a coward and acted like a cool guy who can take care of everything, and when Frieren and Ferns came, he showed his true self. But when he fought the dragon, he was brave and actually managed to kill the dragon with ease and one-shot that son of a bitch. When he was about to fight the demons, he was a coward and wanted to find Frieren and beg her to fight the demons inside the city because he was too afraid to fight them. In short, he was a coward. But after they got ambushed by the demons, he had no choice but to face them, in more accurate, face his fear. During the fight, he was scared to get killed, but after realizing the demon he was fighting don't have any strength to carry the techniques she copied and gain the strength necessary to be brave and one-shot that demon with ease again. Every time he tries to talk to Fern, he gets scared. You know what? I'm not going to count this one. Because, to be honest, if I was there instead of Stark, I would have been scared too. He wanted to be brave like his master, to charge into enemy head on. He wanted to be strong, to don't have regret over the choices he makes like Frieren and Fern. He wants to be mature like Zane. In conclusion, Stark is an idiot with somewhat childish behavior, but because he is a hard worker and pure-hearted person, he's being loved by everyone, and every time we saw him, he got better and better as a person. And of course a warrior, and in the end he will die a warrior or live enough to tell his stories to his master and have a family on his own. The things we can learn from Stark is to don't pretend to be someone we are not. Hard work without test and fail will never get us what we want. Fear is the natural part of life, and with it you can feel alive and be brave. Tools are only there to help us, not to do the things that must be done by ourselves. Maturity isn't only about how to respect others, but how to communicate with everyone as well. Helping others requires more than physical strength, it requires a strong soul. The secret to always win is to never stop from getting back up and try again. The future for Stark is a bright one, and he can achieve everything and anything he wants as long as he truly wants them and works hard for them. For the next video, I'm going to talk about two of the most controversial topics of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Those two topics are both death and religion. The title for the next video is going to be Death Isn't the End, and as I mentioned, I'm going to talk about both death and religion. That is it for Stark. Thank you all for watching this video. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, so it would help me with the algorithm. And if you like my content, I have more coming, and I have some of them right now on my YouTube channel, and you can easily go ahead and watch them. And if you enjoyed them, make sure to hit the subscribe button to do not miss my next videos that I'm making. Maybe I'm making about you know, the plus 18 ones. I don't know. I'm unpredictable. So anyway, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you like this video, as I mentioned, please hit the like button and make sure to share it with your friends who enjoyed Frieren as much as I did. Thank you all again for supporting in my videos. Until another video, Bedrut.